Let's do isometric H, and you can see that maybe it looks a little more complicated than some of the other ones. One thing you'll notice is that over here on the sort of the lower left back part, you don't really know what's over there, right? You just got this front, which looks like this. It's kind of like an S that's facing the wrong way, but it's pretty simple. But you don't really know what's underneath it and behind it, so you have to assume that there's nothing back there. So this is one indication that when you really know how this part is shaped, you can't just use an isometric sketch for it, as we'll see. So in this part, I'm going to draw that, make that sketch, and then just extrude it back a distance of 5 uniformly, and then we'll put this little chunk on right here. And so let's go ahead and get started. So I think I'll make that point the origin, and then come out 6, 2, what is that? That's 4. 6, 2, 4, 4. So let's come here. We'll put a sketch on the front plane, press N to make the sketch plane perpendicular to my view. Use the line tool. 6 or 60 millimeters. What was it, 4? No, 2, 4, and 4. So I'm going to come up 2 or 20 millimeters, back over 4. Grid points are 40 millimeters, and then this is also 40 millimeters. What is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is 5. I think that's correct. 5, and then this is 2. So we're going to come back 5 grid points, or 50 millimeters, and come down. I think it was 2 again, and back 3 and back down. So come back 3 and back down. And this is our sketch. And again, we can move the dimensions off of it so we can kind of see what's going on there. So I'll accept that. Shift 7, isometric. And I'm going to extrude that way 8 grid points, or 80. Nope, not 80, 50. Let's change that to 50. And I'll accept that, press P, press F. And from there, we just need to make this chunk right here. So I can make a sketch there and then go that way. Is that what I want to do? Actually, I probably want to do something slightly different. Let me erase that stuff. Let me instead make a sketch on that face that I've just created here, and then I'll extrude back that way 3. Okay, and then that's 2. So we'll put a sketch on this face right here, press N. This is another time where the corner rectangle tool, you got to be kind of careful, because if I make a coincident constraint with that corner and left click and then come down here and make a coincident constraint with that line, and then if I try to put a number in there, it's going to complain because it's already constrained. So it seems like a bug, but it's been around a while and on shape. But what you should do here, again, I've got this coincident constraint. As you can see, I'm right there. Hit escape, and then go back and dimension whatever needs dimensioning, which should be this guy right here. And I believe that's 20. Is that correct? Let's check. 20, yeah. And now we're going to extrude out this way 3. So I'll accept that sketch, Shift 7, and there's my sketch. And I'll extrude out 3 grids, or 30 millimeters. And I think that's got it. Let's accept that. So that is isometric H. I think that is, I think that's right. Yeah. So be sure and name your part. Don't leave it part 1, isometric H. Let's get the volume. Looks like it's 154,000. And let's see what I got before. 154,000, so I think that's okay. So that is isometric H.